Sometimes the most interesting tech isn't the flashy, high-speed stuff everyone is talking about, but the reliable workhorse that just gets the job done. That is exactly where this Toshiba drive sits. It is a classic 2.5-inch mechanical hard drive, and honestly, it feels like a bit of a throwback in an era dominated by lightning-fast solid-state drives. When you hold this thing, it has that familiar, dense weight that reminds you there are actual spinning platters inside. It is a 5,400 RPM drive, which means it is not going to win any drag races against an SSD, but for someone looking to revive an older laptop or build a budget-friendly external backup, it hits a specific sweet spot. The 1 TB capacity is still a massive amount of space for documents, photos, or even a decent library of media files. What stands out, though, is the versatility. Because it uses a standard SATA interface, it is basically a universal key. You can slide it into an old MacBook, a Windows notebook, or even pop it into a cheap USB enclosure to turn it into a portable drive for your desk. It is 9.5 millimeters thick, so it fits into almost any standard laptop bay without a fight. Now here is the reality check. With an 8 MB cache and that 5,400 RPM speed, you are going to notice the difference if you are used to modern storage. Booting up an operating system from this might feel a little sluggish compared to what most people are accustomed to these days. It is not meant for high-end gaming or heavy video editing where every millisecond counts. It is a storage drive, plain and simple. One thing to keep in mind is that because it is a mechanical drive, it is a bit more sensitive to drops and bumps than a flash-based drive, so if you are planning to use it as a portable unit, make sure that enclosure is sturdy. It is a bit of a shame that the cache size is on the smaller side, as that does limit how quickly it handles lots of tiny files, but for bulk storage, it does exactly what it says on the tin. It is quiet, it is predictable, and it is incredibly affordable. If you have an old machine sitting in a closet that just needs a bit more breathing room for files, or you need a cheap way to keep your backups off your main system, this is a solid, no-nonsense choice. It is not trying to be the fastest thing on the market, but it is definitely a reliable way to keep your data safe without breaking the bank. Sometimes, simple is just better.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.